All right, guys, lesson 5, and we'll look at sigma notations and other questions. This is just to consolidate what we've done, especially with the new part in grade 12, the grade 12 work. So we are going to just answer as many as possible questions today. Please feel free, we're consolidating, feel free to ask, feel free to engage. You know the drill. Let's engage, let's talk about things you don't understand. So it's more of revision and consolidation together, but focused more on sigma. Okay, look at this question. Given the following series, again, I'll try to re-explain certain things that should be at the back of your mind, the foundation. When I say series, please don't forget that series is an addition. All right, once I say series, it's simply an addition of numbers, and that tells me I'm talking about sum, and that tells me I need to use the SN formula, and we have two of them, arithmetic and geometric. You need to know the right one, the right pattern. Okay, look at this pattern. Given the following series, we don't know what type of series this may be, but I can see that, look, my T1 is negative 11, my T2 is negative 4, my T3 is positive 3. From here we can check, are we dealing with a difference or a ratio? Why is this important? This is important because it gives you the right formula to use. So you can just test because we don't know. So you can say T2 minus T1, T3 minus T2. If it's the same, you're talking about a difference, which is arithmetic. If that doesn't work, you go and try the division. T2 over T1, T3 over T2. You need to get to a point where it gives you the same answer. So let's check. If we subtract T2 minus 4 minus 11, that is basically 11 minus 4. I see a 7. What about this one? 3 minus 4. I see a 7. So can you see that it's a difference? Because you're saying minus 4 minus that, and 3 minus 4. Both are giving you, so it's a difference, common difference, T2 minus T1. By doing this, I have already identified this as what? An arithmetic. All right. Because it has a common. So this is where we start from. It has a common difference. Now the examiner says calculate the sum. Oh, that's now easy. SN. I like to use this one. Do you know why? Because I have the first and I have the last. What is the first? Negative 11. What's the last? Positive 220. The question is, how many terms are here? We don't know because we are going to need this n. So the best way to get n is to work with Tn first. All right. So if you remember what I taught you, negative 11 minus 4 plus 3. Our difference is 7. We put a minus here. Then we start by saying Tn will be difference. Now minus 11 minus 7 would give us negative 18. That's my Tn. One step. Now 220 7n minus 18. If we bring this here, what would this give us? 238. Now let's divide. How many terms are here? 7 in 23, that is 3. And then we have 28, we have 4. So there are 34 terms. Oh, so I'm done now. S 34 is 34 over 2. What is the first? Negative 11. What is the last? Plus 220. Somebody kind enough to use a calculator, please give me an answer. Step by step, maths is doable. The people that usually give me answers are not in class today, so
sorry.
thank you.
3,553.
Thank you, Luetu.
3,553.
53. Okay. May I please ask someone to confirm, guys, when you're in our classes, please get your calculators. You're not secretaries, you are mathematicians, so I need people to calculate.
Yes, it's correct.
Thank you, Busi. If we can do this, then we'll be okay. Look at, we're done. Now the examiner says, write this as sigma notation. I told you what to do. We write the sigma. We write the Tn because we need it. And then we start from position 1 to position 34. 3 marks. Check that. We're done. 3 beautiful marks. We are done. Give me thumbs up if you are okay. You have 7 marks in this question. We're great. Can I get your thumbs up? Yes, as a sign telling me that, I'm okay with what we did here.
So far, so good.
Okay. All right. If you guys care enough about others, you can screenshot for them and drop it on the group. It takes about 30 seconds to do that or less. You can screenshot. And send on the group. Okay, but I'm moving on. Next question. Look at this one. We see these questions and we say, this looks like I'm in UJ. You are not in UJ. We just need to interpret. Given that the sigma of x minus 3k from position 1 to 6 is equal to, another one, but from position 1 to 9. All right. Prove that that same thing from 1 to 15 is equal to 0. Okay, let's check something. You know what I will do? I will take the left-hand side. Let's work out the left-hand side. What does it mean? Again, I'm going to do it very slowly for you. X minus 3k. Now, what are the things I should know? Number 1, this means I should add some. Number 2, how many terms am I adding? Top minus bottom plus 1. I have 6 terms. Number 3, so when I say sum, Sn, so I'm adding 6 terms, but what type of series am I adding? You should quickly see now that this is linear. You understand what I mean by linear? X minus 3k. That's just a linear thing, all right? But if you are not sure, you know what to do. You can find T1. What is T1? X minus 3. You put a 1 there. That's X minus 3. What is T2? X, remember we're starting from 1. This k is 1. That's where I started from. Now k would be 2. X minus 6. Now what is T3? X. Like I told you, once you grow and become an expert in this, if it was me, I don't need to do this. I can tell you quickly that my difference is -3. But for now, let's go baby steps. Can we find the difference? What is T2 minus T1? X minus 6. T2 minus X minus 3. If you look at this, minus 6 plus 3 would get -3. Let's confirm if T3 minus T2 is the same, X minus 9 minus X minus 6. It's still going to give you -3 because the X would cancel and minus 9 plus 6 would be -3. So I've already confirmed that is arithmetic, so I know the formula to use. Now depending on you, I could say Sn equals to n over 2. And what I like about this is that it's kind of the same throughout. What do I mean by it's the same? Look, our Tn here is the same as Tn here. Oh, beautiful. So I have already answered half the question by quickly identifying. So, okay, good. Now, let's come back. On the left-hand side, how many terms are we adding? 6 terms. 6 over 2, 2. What is our A? A is the first term, right? And A is x minus 3. Plus, there are 6 terms. Can I just say 5? And what is my D? We got our D as negative 3, remember? Oh, so we are simplifying things. Okay, let's see. What is this? 3 into bracket 2x minus 6 minus 15. What will this give us? 3 times 2x is 6x. Now, minus 6 minus 15 would give us minus 21. Minus 21 times 3 would give us negative 63. So, this is my left hand side. Don't forget, the examiner says this left hand side is actually equal to the right hand side. So let's quickly look at what the right hand side is. Let's simplify it. It is the same Tm, so I don't need to worry. I know it's 9 terms because top minus bottom, all right? So it's going to be what? Can I jump into the formula? 9 over 2, 2. What's my A? My A is the same. Okay, beautiful. Plus, now my N is 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. And that would be negative 3. Okay, what will this one be? 9 over 2. This is 2x minus 6 minus 24. Yes. And that would give us negative 30. Now, if you simplify this by multiplying this there and this there, 9, okay, the 2 here would cancel, giving me 9x. Okay. Now, minus 30 there divided by 2 would give me negative 15. And times 9, 5 would give us 45. And 135 there. All right, that's my right hand side. Let's follow the instruction. The left hand side, we are told, you say, Mets, just what can I do? That's the next thing. Let's equate. Oh, I see. We're actually going to get a value for x. Can I ask you to solve and give me x? You see, we're just following the instruction to see where it will lead us. Quickly, let's solve. I need what the x value is. Okay, I'm waiting for you guys to give me x value. Remember, we are now in grade 12. We can't spoon feed you. Come on, people. Even if I use my head, I'll be done. What's wrong? I'm going to wait, guys, for you to get me the value of x, or are we lost? Are we still there? Can you guys still hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can still hear me, guys. Okay, I need an answer for this. This is grade 8. Value.
I'm so sorry, it's 24.
Why is it taking us so long? Kitume Tindlovu, you are not even talking at all. Luange, come on, let's calculate and be part of the class. Me calculating does not assist you in any way. Why is it taking us so long to please get these answers? Don't just be here to copy. No. Please, can we do better? And we are wasting time. And I need more than one person to give me answers. Please. Okay. You said x is what? 24?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now, can we then solve this? Let's now solve this. So evaluate now. Evaluate. K equals to 1, 15, 24 minus 3k. Let's evaluate that. To evaluate, well, it's a sum as well. We already know. So Sn will be what? N over 2 A plus L. There are 15 terms. N is 15. What is A? 24 minus position 1. What is 24 minus 3? 21. L is the last term. This is 45. 24 minus 45 will be negative 21. Okay. Yeah. Now, please do this for me now. $21, that's the first one. This one doesn't even, you don't need a calculator here. 21 minus 21 is 0. 0 times anything. And question is done. Question is done. I don't know if it makes sense. Step by step. You're not rushing anything. You're just simply interpreting what needs to be interpreted. Step by step. Let me know. A response will be okay to say, all right, I'm good. Thumbs up. Thumbs down, I'm not okay.
Also stop.
Yes, Oletu. Oh, you said awesome stuff.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Ontabi, I'm not hearing anything from Ontabi. I'm not sure if Ontabi is okay. Luange, I'm not sure if Luange is okay. Looks to me that everything is okay. Okay. Let's make the response faster. The response is in. Ontabi? You just arrived. Okay. All right, look at this one. When I see these things, where should I start from? That's what look, I'll start from here. What does this mean? It means sum. So I know it is Sn. Sn of how many terms? Top minus bottom plus 1. What is the top? 9. 3 plus 1. 10 minus 3. So there are 7 terms here. And I showed you why this is correct. Look at this. Why is this correct? If I have T3, because I'm starting from position 3, T4, T5. So basically we're doing this. T6, T7. This is what it means. T9. I want you to look at. It means we start from 3 and end at 9. But how many terms are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's my second. So there are 3 things I do. Number 1, I know I'm adding. How many terms? 9 terms. Of which type of sequence? I need to get T1 first. What is T1? 2, negative 3. But my K should start from 3. What is T2? 2, negative 3. If I start from 3, my next one, K is 4. T3, 2, negative 3. My next one is 5. Please, can I get answers for these 3? So I'm showing you how to do it baby step. Can I get answers for T1? Can I get answers for T2? Can I get answer for T3? If we can do it differently to make it fast, that would be well appreciated.
T1 is negative 54.
T1, thank you, negative 54. Can I get somebody else to do T2 for me?
T2 is 160.
160? Thank you, Wetu. Thank you, Ntabi. Can I get someone else to do T3? We're waiting on you. Logie, I'm sure you know that we are waiting for you, right? Luange? All right. Let's leave Luange alone there. Can I get you 3?
Negative 480.
Negative 486.
86. Yes.
Okay. Look, even if I don't break this down, I want you to see something. I could have also said, what is T2 over T1 without even doing so much? Look at what is T2? Negative. No, sorry. I wanted to see, sometimes we have to be very smart in maths. Check this. What is T1? Do you notice I can use laws of exponent? That all of this would cancel and I'll get negative 3. I can also say T3 divided by T2. You have 2, negative 3, 5. Just using laws of exponent here, the 2 would cancel. If I'm subtracting with the same base, what do? Dividing with the same base, subtract the exponent. 5 minus 4 is 1. Check, already I have it, and it's my ratio. Why am I thinking of ratio first? I'm thinking of ratio first because of this exponent. So once you start seeing that, it makes life easy for you. So already now, I know it's a geometric. Now I go, what's my formula for geometric? You go to your formula page and you copy it. Once you use the wrong formula, 0. What is A? A is the first term. T1, which is A. That's why it's good we got it out. Negative 54. What is our ratio? Oh, we have it. Negative 3 in brackets, please. And what is N? How many terms are we dealing with? We're dealing with 7 terms minus 1 over 3 Negative 3 rather, minus 1. Please put this in the calculator.
Negative 29,000.
Negative
29,538.
89 or 29?
29.
39508.
29.
Oh, 29. Okay. Negative 29.
538.
538. Okay. Is that confirmed? Confirmed quickly?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you very much. All right. Beautiful. And you would see this is a level 2 question. Every learner should get this correct. That's what we're saying. Every learner should get this correct. Every learner should get this correct. Are we good? Can we move on? We just want to do a few more. Just a few more. Just a few more questions.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good. All right. Just a few more. Okay, look at this one. It has a different tone. We're looking for the value of k. We're looking, but don't be afraid. Go through the process. Again, this tells us it is sum. That's point 1. Point 2. How many terms are we adding? How many terms are we adding? Follow the same principle. What is the number of terms? Top minus bottom plus 1. 10 minus k, right? Plus 1. 10 plus 1 is 11. So this is the number of terms. Number 3. What type of pattern? I told you when you see an exponent, quickly think of geometric first. Think of geometric first. Okay, let's see. What is our T1? Our T1 is 3P. No, instead of P now it's K. Okay. What is our T2? Okay. What is our T3? Just to prove. And this is also, I like to do this to also show algebra steps. No, what am I doing? Sorry. I'm messing up. Why am I changing this one? Sorry, there's an error here. All right. K minus 1. The next number is K plus 1. Then minus 1. The next one is K plus 2. Minus 1. So this will give us what? 3 to the power K. This will give us 3 to the power K plus 1. And this remains K minus. I hope that makes sense. We're starting from K. Then we move to K plus 1. Then we move to K plus 2. Those are the things we're changing. We're changing the value of P. We start from K, K plus 1. Now let's check. What is my ratio? T2 over T1. 3 to the power K over, now we go back to laws of exponent. It says when we are dividing with the same base, we subtract the exponent. So this will be what? 3 into K minus K plus 1, which is 3 to the power 1. 3. Let's check if it's the same. 3 to the power K plus 1. Our T2 is that. Laws of exponents again. K plus 1 minus K. K minus K is 0. So we have 3 to the power. So we're fine. We know now it's geometric because this is ratio. Now we can begin the work. It's a sum. So we go to SN formula. What is the formula for geometric? A r to the power n minus 1 over. Interesting. Oh, but now I know my sum, 29,520. That is given. What is my A? A is your first term. Don't forget. It is 3 to the power k minus 1. What is the ratio? The ratio is 3. What is n? We got n. All right. 11 minus k. Okay. This is looking interesting. This is algebra here. And ratio is 3 minus 1. Beautiful. You know what I will do, my dear learners? Let's work with, or let's do algebra here. Now, if we cross multiply 29520 multiplied by 2, that would be 0, that would be 4, that would be 0, that would be 9, and that would be 3. All right, I'm sure you know what I did there, right? 3 minus 1 is 2, and then I crossed multiply. So 0, 4, that's 10. Put 1 over. You know, sometimes you need a calculator. 2 times 9 is 18 plus the 1 you took over, 9. 2 times, oh sorry, it should be 5. 2 times 2 is 4, and we add 1, which is what? 5. Now, this is equal to, let's look at what we have here. This is interesting. 3 to the power k minus 1, all right? Multiplied by 3 to the power. Let me, because of my space, I can quickly distribute. Let's see if we distribute. Would that help? Should. So we are multiplying, laws of exponents, we add. Okay. Then minus 1 times that will give us minus 3 k to the power negative 1. Interesting. Oh, I see. K minus k is 0. Okay. Life is becoming very easy. 11 minus 1 would give us 10. All right. Oh, so I see where we're going. If I bring this over, it becomes 3 to the power 10. All right, let's get an answer here quickly. 3 to the power 10. 3 exponent of 10. Minus 59040. Oh, that gives us 9. Interesting maths. If that is giving us 9, this is 3 to the power 2. Laws of exponents. Equate. K is 3. K is 3. We just follow the process. Follow the process. Trust the process of maths. Let me know if we are on the same page. Trust the process and keep following. Trust the process. Did it make sense to you? Let me know if we are lost. Let me know if we are lost. Where are you lost? Which step? If you just say the value of k, which step?
The last one.
Which number is confusing you? Talk to me, Ntabi. When you say the last one, this.
K is equal to 3, yeah.
Okay. Do you understand what I did here?
Yes.
You understand that?
Yes.
What about this one?
Yes, I also also understand that one.
Okay.
What do we do with the value of K?
What do we do with it?
Yes.
What's the question saying? What is the question?
I don't understand what we do with the value of K.
No, can you read the question for me, please? Can you read that?
Yes.
Calculate what?
The value of K.
So what is K?
K.
Yeah, we're done. There's nothing to do. They ask you to calculate the value of K. You got K as 3. You're done. You don't do anything with it.
Okay, sir.
So you are telling the examiner you want the value of K? Oh, I got my K as 3. We're done. There's nothing to do with it. You are giving them what they ask you to do. Okay. All right. Let's try another one. Look at this one. Interpretation. For which values of X will, please look at this. It's from 1 to infinity. The moment I see this, I know I am only at, this is the only formula with infinity. So it's a geometric. Now when they say it exists, it means they are saying convergence series. Let's see where it will exist. And for it to exist, that is the rule of convergence. We did all of this. So the question is, remember we're looking for the value of X, but first I need to get R. What is R? T2 over T1. What is T2, by the way? Okay, if I look for T1, T1 is 4x minus 1 to the power of 1. What is T2? You see, I'm replacing my K. And if I use lots of exponents, same base, subtract the exponent, my R is that. So, negative 1 less than R less than 1. The first thing I'll do is to move this negative 1 over. Negative 1 comes here, becomes positive, 0, 4x, 2. Then I'll divide everything by 4. And I'm done. 4 marks in the bag. 4 marks. All of these were, we did all of this from lesson, I think in lesson 3 and 4. Mostly I think it's 3 and 4. So that's where the basic foundation was laid. Now we're just riding and enjoying solving questions. You get your 4, 2, 4, 1, 3, 5 marks, and you move on to the next. Are we okay here? Please give me a thumbs up if you're okay. I see many of us came late to class today. Thumbs up if you're okay. And feel free to ask if you need to ask. All of these questions are on the group, just the solutions. Next one, quickly. Guys, I want to do this one, then the next one I'm going to keep quiet for you to try. Again, look at, once I see sigma, 3 things. Number 1, I know this is sum. So I'm using Sn. Number 2, number of terms. Top minus bottom plus 1. 99 minus 0 plus 1. N is 100. Number 3 is, what type of pattern is this? It's either arithmetic or geometric. But once I see something linear, I am already moving towards arithmetic. Let's check. What is T1? T is 0. 0 minus 1. Negative 1. What is T2? It's now 1. What is 3 minus 1? That's 2. What is T3? In fact, do you notice that I'm already answering 17.1? I'm already answering 17.1. What is T3? I used 0, I used 1, the next one is 2. I'm already done. Now calculate the sum, 17.2 now. Do you see I'm already done there? I now see that it is negative 1 plus 2 plus 5. If you look at it, 2 minus minus 1 is 3. So I am identifying this as what? Arithmetic. Sum. N over 2 to I already know that there are 100 terms there, which is calculated. 100 over 2. What is our first term? We got negative 1 already. 99 here. And what is our difference? We got 3. You see, everything comes back to what you calculated in bits. And you put that in a calculator, which you will do, and give me an answer. So please be kind enough to give me an answer. Yes. 14750. Can we get a confirmation quickly?
Yes, it's correct.
Correct. Thank you very much. So this allows everyone to press a calculator. We just don't want people who just, you guys, you are now in grade 12. No, just copying and copying and copying what others are doing. We are all working. All right. Thank you so much for that quick response. And my question would be, is everybody okay? Step by step, you just get 14750. I want you to get to a point where you can interpret. Okay, do you want to try this for me? I see there's a 6 marks question, so you try this. Do exactly what we've been doing. All right? 3 steps. Sum and what type of pattern. Okay, once you do that, they've given us the sum. Sum is 612. Okay, I'm going to give you, let's see. You're looking for the value of x. Once you get the first one, the second one becomes very easy. 8 minutes. Work it out. Try. All right, tell me were you able to get an answer? Let's discuss. Let's discuss. Were you able to get an answer for me? Anybody? Anybody? What happened? What did you do? Ratombo, do you want to share where you were lost, where you got stuck?
I was not here when you studied Big Sigma notation, so I couldn't understand.
But Sigma notation was not done today. Today we're just answering questions, though.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I was not there when you were doing Sigma notation.
But you should have caught up, bro.
Yes, but I will reach out.
You were busy shopping.
No.
Okay.
I was not around.
All right. Look at this. Every other person, look at it. I told you first thing is to understand that this means what? Sum. So I know I'm adding. So that's my first call of interpretation. I'm adding. All right. If I am therefore adding, what am I adding? How many terms? So that's my first one. Second one is how many terms? Top minus bottom. Okay. So this is what we say. We say top minus bottom plus 1. 8 minus 2 plus 1. Which is what? 8 minus 2, 7. That is 6 plus 1. Okay, so I know it's 7 terms. What type of pattern? Always, let's look for T1. Let's look for T2. Let's look, you don't need more than 3. T1, what does it mean? X multiplied by 2, but instead of M, I'll put a 2. And this is X times 2 to the power of 3. 8x. That's my first term. Very, very important. Now we go to the next one. All right, we go to the next one. What's the next one going to be? X multiplied by 2. Instead of 1 plus 2, I started from 2, right? My M was 2. What is my next M? 3. X 2 to the power of 4. 16x. Now 1 plus 4. I told you that once I see an exponent, the first thing that comes to my mind is to check if it's a geometric. What is R? T2 over T1. 16x over 8x. That's 2. Okay, let's confirm because it must be the same. 32x over 16x. Oh, so we are done. Once I see R, I know it's a geometric. So I have done the 3 things. Number 1, I know it's a sum. Sum tells me I am using SN formula. Done. Number 2, I know the number of terms to add. Number 3, I know the type of pattern. Now I have a formula for SN. What is my formula? Since I have identified that it is geometric. Check, I literally have everything I need. Now, sum, oh, that is 612, because they told me it is equal to that. What is my A? Don't forget, A is always the first term, 8x. What is R? R is 2. What is N? We got 7. Over 2 minus 1, which is 1. Oh, beautiful. Can we then simplify? Let me write this out. So 612 is 8x into 2 to the power 7. You know what I would do? I would literally divide. Okay? I would divide. I'll say x equals to, I hope you will be able to see my maths here. Because everything is multiplied by x. So, we run to a calculator. So all the shenanigans we do first is to make sure we get the right formula. Once we get the right formula, case closed. All right. So our x looks funny, but doesn't matter. It's a geometric. 1/5, and we can confirm 153 over 254. Wait, I want us to confirm. Let's confirm something. Let's confirm something together. Okay, let us confirm something together. I'm going to just get a calculator. Follow me. Let's check. I'm going to use my SN formula, but I'm not going to write. What is my A? A is 8x, right? So I want us to confirm 8 multiplied by 153 over 2. I hope I copied it right. That is 8x. Now we open the bracket. 2 to the power of 7 minus 1 over, what is my R? 2 minus 1, 612. So I see I substituted my x back into the formula, and I added by using the formula. So if I add the first 7 numbers, I'll get 612. So we're perfectly okay. Don't let our answer scare us. Now write down the first 2 terms. Do you notice we already have the first 2 terms? Our T1, we can then substitute 8x, 153 over 254. All right, that's x times 8. It's 8x. 612 over 127. Make sense? Then you substitute 16x now. All right, 612 over 127. 1224 over 127. That's the next one. 612. So the first one, 612 over 127. 1224. And that's your sigma. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys. I don't know if it makes sense to you. I don't know if it makes sense. Let me know. Guys, I'm waiting for responses from you. It will be really nice to hear responses. Let me know. Ask any question you want to ask. I try to move step by step now again, just to make sure I carry you guys along. Okay, can we go to the next one? Can we try the next one? I want you to try something and get it right. I don't want to keep doing the work. Ooh, let's look at this one. Let me read. The first term of the 7, the common difference is 5. Series contains 20. Calculate the sum. That's easy. The arithmetic series is extended to 75. The sum of this 75 is 14, 400. Use sigma notation right now. All right, guys, I want you to try. I'll give you 10 minutes. We are now in grade 12. Please use the holiday. Go over all of these lessons again. You would not regret. But let's try this. I want you to try. Okay, guys, let's look at this one, and maybe we'll look at two more. After this, one or two more. The idea is to set you up with something for you to go and practice. Let's look at what this examiner is saying. The first term of an arithmetic is 7. Change the whole story to maths. A, which is T1. Already, please, you don't need to try to identify the type of series. They've already given you that it's arithmetic, so please take note of that. Common difference, that's already also telling you common difference is 5. And the series contains what? 20. Remember, they said series. Series means it's an addition, so we're talking about Sn. Calculate. Oh, look at the first one. Sn. Calculate the sum. Do you see that? So I already know the formula. I am just going to do my quick substitution. 20 over 2. Our A is 7. 20 minus 1 would be 19. And 5. Does anybody have an answer for me here? Okay, that is... Yes, go ahead. Sorry?
1090.
Are you sure?
Let me check.
I'm getting 1490.
No.
Check.
This one.
Wait. 4. Oh, sorry. It's 9 here. Okay. 1090. Correct. 1090. Guys, were you able to do that first part? So that's our basic, that's entry level, you know. Now we go further. The original arithmetic series is extended to 75. Okay, wait, let's interpret that. So T1 plus T2, T20. That's what we had. Was extended to 75. So we started by T21, T22, and we continued. Please always learn to interpret carefully. Sorry, excuse me? Is somebody saying something there? Okay. All right, so look at it. So I'm trying to quickly interpret. The sum of these 75 terms is 14,000. Oh, everything. Sum is 14,400. Use sigma notation to write down the sum of, please read carefully. What are we writing down? The sum of the terms added. Okay, so we want, this is the sum that is, don't rush. Read carefully. We want sigma notation for that. But I think that is not difficult. Already I can get a value for that. Do you understand that? That by saying T21 plus T22 up to T75 will be 14. Okay, that's the first thing that is coming to my mind as an interpretation. What will that give us? 14400 minus 1090. Lovely. 13310. Okay. All right. How do I write my sigma? Sigma should be n equals to first position to last position and Tn. Oh, this is the general formula that I gave you. All I need to do, I need to get Tn. How do I then get Tn? How do I... Now, this one I see we could have two different answers. I want to take my time. I want to show you two different answers. Look at this, everybody. Okay, I'm going to create an extra page. I hope we are okay so far. I need Tn, but I can get Tn from here. What is Tn? All right, I know it's Dn plus a minus d. I taught you this. What is my d? 5n 20 minus 7. Remember, this is Tn. What is 20 minus 7? 13. Please watch. I'm already done once I get my Tn. So my answer would be, check this, 5n plus 13. But my first position is not T1 because I'm focusing on this part. It's T21. I didn't even need to. Yeah, it's fine. So it would be what? T21. Let me write my answer here for you. I am starting from T21. From position 21 to the last position. And what do I have as my Tn? 5n plus 13. Done. Oh, no, not done. We should write because we know the value. We know that this is equal to, let me just move this backward. We know what this is equal to. Now, this is one way of writing the answer. Let me know if it makes sense, especially the 21 to 75. This is one way of writing the answer. Please let's engage. Did this make sense to you? Did I lose you? Because I want to show you another representation of this answer. Responses, please. But what do I mean when I say I could represent my answer in a different way? Okay, I don't need this anymore because it's on the previous page and I'm sure you have it down. All right, this I don't need anymore. What do I mean? Oh, what is T21? 521 plus 13. Right? Please, I want you to look at this one. 521 plus 13. What would this give us? 105 plus 13 will be 118. Okay, do I need this? Yes. There's something I'm looking for here. So T21 is this. Now I am going to create a new term, create a new series, such that my first term is 118. I'm creating an entire new thing. What will my new Tn be? Remember, Dn plus A minus D. My difference is still the same, by the way. 5n plus, now 118 minus 5. What would that be? 5n plus, do you notice it has changed from the original Dn? It was plus 13 originally, but now it has become plus, because I am now focusing on term number 21, but it's a fresh one. So I can then come and say, oh, all right, watch this answer. I am now starting from, it's a new, my end would be equal to 1. The question is, what is my last one? What is my last? Remember, I'm looking at T75. So for the position top minus bottom plus 1. 75 plus 1 is 76, and that would give us 55. So there are 55 terms. These two answers are actually the same. And if you want us to prove it, I think we should prove it so that you can get a good understanding of what I just did. I want us to work this out. I want us to work this out to see if both of them would give us 1, 3, 3, 1, 0. The idea is, where am I starting my count from? Oh, such a beautiful question. So for the first one, I took an existing TN, but I started from term 21. For the second one, I started a new term completely. Can we evaluate the two and see? Are you ready for me? I want us to quickly evaluate just to show you how those two work. And I want to take your questions if there is any. Is there a difference between the two? Are they the same? Why is my TN different from each other? I want us to just confirm these two answers. Okay. Yes, talk to me. You still busy writing?
Sir,
Yes.
I have a different answer.
What's your answer?
My signal nutrition was, it was 75 E over N equals to 21. Then inside my bracket, it was 7 plus 5 open bracket N minus 1.
Wait, let me write that down again. You said you had this. Oh, 1 second. You had this. And then you had what?
Yes.
N
On top it was 25.
on top.
N is equal to 21.
N equals to 21. 75. What's your TN?
It's 7 plus 5 open bracket. Then N minus 1
Okay,
is
let's check something. Number one, we can simplify this further, right? What will this give us? 5n minus 7 minus 5 is 2. So basically this is what you're saying, right? Okay, I wanted to watch something here. What does this mean? Let's simplify. All right, it's a sum. So we know Sn equals to n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1. That's what it means. How many terms do we have? 55. How did we get 55? 75, top minus bottom, plus 1. Right? So n is, so there are 55 numbers. Okay? 55 over 2. Already I can tell that there's a problem. What is our first term? A is 5 times 21 plus 2. I think here we might have a problem. What will this give us? 107 plus 54. And what is our D? Let's see whether I'm the one who made a mistake, but I don't think so. What will this give you, everybody? Let's see, 55 over 2. There's a bracket there, 2107 plus 54 times 5. Are all my brackets closed? 13310. Okay, that's interesting. Wait, let me see. What was my TN? Did I make a mistake? What was my 10? Wait, let me come back. Where's my page? Where did I do TN? Oh, no. Okay, I see. You're right. I made a mistake. A minus D. What's my A? 7. My eyes went to 20. 7 minus 5. Yes, you are correct. Plus 2. Okay. I made a mistake. I used 20 instead of that. Beautiful. Well done. Good job. Good job. 5n plus 2 is correct. Awesome. Let me correct this one. This is 107. Okay. So just changing that answer that I wrote 13. 107 minus 5, which is 102. All right. My bad. I did 20 minus 7 instead of A minus D. Thank you for taking me back. All right. So please take note of that. And I'm glad that you spoke up. That's what we should do continually, even when you get to class. Always. Are we okay, everybody? All right, I want us to compare. Are these two answers, will it give me the same value? All right, so we've already proven one. Okay, all right, what do we have? 5n plus 102. Let's check. What will I do with 5n plus 102? So this is perfectly correct, but don't leave your answer like this. All right, 5n plus 102, but this time around, I am starting from 1 to 55. Let's confirm quickly. Sn is n over 2. There are 55 terms. All right, 55 over 2. 2a, what is my first term? N is 1, 107, plus what's my difference? N minus 1, and what is my difference? Do you notice that we're back here? We don't even need to calculate. Check. Same story. Same story. Are we good? Okay. All right. So that's how we do questions, and I hope that everyone was able to see. Oh, look at, do you want to try this one for me? Calculate the value of m. All right. Yes, you try this quickly for me. I'll give you 6 minutes. All right, let's see what this one would be. The first three terms of a geometric sequence are given that. Determine the value of m. Okay, interesting. Okay, since it's a geometric, T2 over T1 is the same as T3 over T2. Let's see if that would work. What's our T2? M, 81. What's our T3? M over 3. Let's cross multiply. M squared, M over 3. All right, M squared equals to 27M. Okay. M squared minus M. Oh no, sorry, not, it's division. What am I doing? M squared. Yes, I saw what I wanted to do. I didn't want to divide. Sorry, minus 27M. I didn't want to divide. I'll show you why. Here, I'm going to get two answers. All right? So it's either M equals to 0, but now, can my M really be 0? If M is 0, I would have 81, I would have 0, and I'll have 0. All right? And really, we don't want our R to be 0. So, M therefore would be 27. But it's nice to show all your answers. Number 2, again, T equals to 1, 9, 81, 1 over 3, T minus 1. I know it is sum. All right? It is sum. Beautiful. How many terms? So I know I'm dealing with Sn. Top minus bottom plus 1. I have 9. What type of sequence? I know it's geometric already. Okay, I know it's geometric. But check something. What is T1? Because we will always need T1, which is our A. 81, 1 over 3. We are starting from position 1. So 1 minus 1. This would give me 81. Oh, nice. Oh, so we're actually going back to the top there. First term is 81. Okay. What is T2? Now, like I told you, I know it's a geometric, but please make sure you get the correct R. They always want to tempt you here. See, from experience, I can tell that my R is 1 over 3. But for now, you are just beginning. All right. After so many, you'll start seeing. And like I did an example in lesson 4, don't just pick that out. Be careful. Especially with that exponent. That thing there is a problem. Many don't pay attention. So that's why I prefer that learners work it out. All right? And if you use your calculator, that will give me 27. I'll show you what I mean. This will give me 9. I can confirm my R. I'll show you something now where it is very, very dangerous. T3 over T2. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now, I know it's sum. The rest is just formulas, no other story. Then I'll call your attention to something very important. Write the formula first. Always important to guide you. S, how many terms are we dealing with? Did we calculate? Top minus bottom plus 1. We're dealing with 9 terms, right? Remember? S9. What is our A? 81. What is our R? 1 over 3 to the power 9 minus 1 over. Somebody please help me there. Then I'll show you something very, very crucial. Give me an answer there. 121,5. Is that confirmed? This is going to be our last question. 121,5. Is that confirmed? Can you give me in fraction form? Give me exactly what you have on your calculator.
121,49.
No, give me a fraction. Give me what you have on. Is your calculator giving you fraction or decimal?
121,493.
49 what?
121,493.
493.
Yes, 8272.
All right. So I will round off to 2 decimal places. 493 would be 49. Okay. All right. So that's our answer. Now, I want to just call your attention to some. Please, I want you to pay attention. This is my last question for the day. The rest we would see, just to consolidate. But I want to call your attention to something here. Look at this. Is there a difference, really, if I have 81 and this one? Okay, I want us to start growing now. Look at that. Now, if I look at the one on the left, A, R to the power n minus 1. If you notice, the t minus 1 and n minus 1 are in alignment. I can conclude that my first term, but only if, my t1, only if n is 1, will be 81. Only if n is 1. That is, I'm starting from 1. And without any calculation, but look at the second one. If you look at this, do you notice that they're not the same? So when I come here, I can't say R is 1 over 3. That's why, you see, learners don't pay attention to that tiny little detail. That's why I always like for us to get our T1, T2, and T3. If I want to do this, I need to rewrite. If I don't want to use T1, T2, and T3, check. This can be written as 3 to the power negative 1, 1 minus T. This becomes 81. Let's multiply this negative 1 out. Negative 1 times negative T. It is T. Negative 1 times 1 would be what? Now, check this. Do you notice in this case, my R is 3? I don't know if you see the difference there. So for me, in order so that you don't miss it because of that tiny little switch of T minus 1 and 1 minus T, I prefer a learner. Yes, it's an extra 1 minute. Please get T1 from the original formula. Get T2. And number 2, if I have it like this, n equals to 3, please check. Because I know a lot of people say just compare. My good learners, don't just compare. In this case, A is not equal to 81. Your first term, why? Look at n is 3. Don't write A is 81 because no. My T1 would actually be 81, 1 over 3. I am starting from position 3. 3 minus 1. 81. 3 squared, 1 over 9. Check. My first term is 9. Please, I don't know if I'm if I'm communicating something that makes sense. This issue of wanting to do shortcuts will make your marks very small. Get a lot of things wrong. Please, hence, always find out T1, T2, and T3. This issue of saying you want to compare AR, n minus 1, it will land you in trouble. So my advice, Get T1, get T2, get T3. Go the longer way, but sure. The shorter way can be harmful. Guys, are we okay so far? I want to end my lesson 5 here. Just for us to, we're trying to look at so many questions. Yes, talk to me.
Sir, I wanted to ask about 4.1.1. Since it is a geometry, won't we get penalized that we can write plus or minus 27?
Why should I write plus or minus though?
So because it's a geometric sequence.
But I didn't look for the square root. Remember, m squared is 27m. There's an m here. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, yes.
Because if I divide both sides by m, do you notice I'm only left with one m?
Yes. Oh, I said, I understand. I was just trying to make sure.
Yeah, no, it's okay. If this m was not there, if this one was not there, then I'll be forced to look for the square root, right? Then it will be plus or minus root of 27.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Awesome, awesome. Good question. I love that. All right, guys. I can safely say for 2025, this is where we are going to hang the boot. We have lots and lots of questions still, we'll do this once in 2026 before we go to our second topic. So we're going to spend like just a week or two summarizing geometric patterns in 2026. 2 lessons, summarizing the whole of patterns, application questions, and then while everybody is starting, we would be going to our second topic in January. Remember, our extra classes begin in January. Please do consult the office 081-744-2103 to check on the procedures. Do have yourselves a lovely, lovely festive season. And goodbye.